My name is Alistair O'Brien. I'm the Sales and Marketing Director and Grantee here at Barnard and Westwood Fine Printers and Bookbinders. Barnard and Westwood was founded back in 1921, so we're over 100 years old now. We're a traditional printing and bookbinding company. We do a lot of traditional work with some very big institutions and renowned household names to everyday individuals off the street for wedding invitations, event invitations. We have a very traditional side to the business, so die stamping and embossing techniques. At the other end of the spectrum, we've invested heavily in new technology to add a more modern side to the business, so digital technology and layered printing, die cutting, a lot of hand finishing. We can really lift these traditional processes. Lisa came up to our workshop here in King's Cross to talk ways that we might be able to work together. The creative juices started flying and we realised there was actually amazing ways that we could bring the two businesses together. So we started talking through the different processes and worked out that actually the scales and the iridescent nature of fish scales really lend themselves to foiling. And our friends at Foil Co very kindly gave us some gold and silver foil to work on this project. We then created some foil blocks from Lisa's artwork to get different levels of patterns and dots and fins and just all the different elements of the fish that we could do separately, that when Lisa makes them up into the 3D animal, it really come to life. So we then take those individual sheets, we foil block them on both sides. We use a die cutter to die cut out the shapes. Lisa can then individually cut out each individual piece, each scale, each fin, and there's some dotted sheets that Lisa can then do some freehand cutting. We can then send those sheets down to Lisa, and then that's where the real art comes to life. It's going to take a long time to put together, and I'm not envious. I think we very much got the easy part of the job. It's going to look absolutely stunning when it's finished.
My name is Lisa Lloyd. I'm a paper artist based in the UK. Challenge I wanted to set myself for this project was to try to create something that gave the illusion that the fish were actually in the water, the way the fish's fins do behave while they swim around. And I wanted to create a simple negative space between both of the shapes. They're kind of intertwined and almost dancing together. So Barnard and Westwood went ahead and they created all of this incredible stuff, which was all foil block printed and die cut, which meant that I had all these sheets of all this incredible prints already cut for me. We managed to get some really fine detail in the work, which I was really pleased about. The fish took me about 6 weeks to make, so I create the internal structure entirely from card and paper, creating a skeletal shape to sculpt the fish. I then cover that skeletal structure with tissue paper, and then I start to construct the tail, the fins, and then finally the scales, starting at the tip of the tail and working my way along the body till finally the very last pieces I stick at the mouth. I used some of Fedrigoni's really nice Sirio Pearl paper, Misty Rose, Shiny Blue, some of their really beautiful stuff, which I felt worked so well with the foil block printing for Barnard and Westwood. I think one of the best things about this project has been collaborating with master craftsmen, people who are at the absolute top of their game. I'm really excited about reuniting with all the people that I've collaborated on this project: Barnard and Westwood, Fedrigoni, Foil Co, Zone Creations, so that we can all get together and see the culmination of all of our skills brought together to create this project.